Whoever thought a youngin' from a city full of rattlesnakes was ever gonna make it out the grass patch? 7 Hills had me looking for a better deal. A hood guy couldn't count on the NASDAQ. Coming home from school, I had tears in my eyes. They was picking on me and wouldn't give me my hat back. Now I got enough hats to give away. It's better days, I refuse to have flashbacks. Nobody thought I knew what I was doing. Nobody believed, so nobody would walk me through it. But nobody achieved what I achieved. If only somebody could have just seen what I seen. Said they praying for me, don't we all got needs? Till I walk in the room and they all just freeze. And they all look relieved like Fahim made it, now we all got cheese. Nah, homie, that ain't the way it works. Especially if you ain't even put in a day of work. Now they going crazy cause I made it first. See, homie, I just made it work. It's a cold world, ask my old girl. She feel my pain and I ain't even trying to make it hurt. And my daddy proud of me, but he got too much pride to say it out loud for me. Got that keyboard off the road, bought it in the house for me. He coming to my shows, hanging in the crowd for me. Man, I still love my the only thing that I ask is that they hold it down for me, I still rep the 850, yeah. I got it tatted on my arm, it ain't going nowhere. But mothers will say that you changed, and they the ones that wouldn't last a day in this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I stayed the same, but I guarantee that I would never succumb to the fame. That's some bull, and y'all know that ain't me. But I'd rather grow up than to stay 18. Life goes on and hopefully on the great things. Traveling the world and seeing that I ain't seen. Then one day I look at my reflection and realize how I've been acting and how I've been dressing. I realize I can make an impression. But good Lord, this is fucking depressing. And good Lord, I got some questions. I think it's time for some more confession. Wake up call, wake up call. My answer to every question was y'all. All I need is this 911 to bras. I just need to find a 7 with enough flaws. My last album ain't do numbers like I wanted to, but that was God trying to ask me what I'm gonna do. He said I hate to put obstacles right in front of you, but you gotta learn how to get out of what you're going through. Hurdles got jumped, mountains got climbed. Tamale came and put a wall up in my mind. Now I'm in the crib tripping, complaining and that liquor go to hitting. Now I'm in here reminiscing. I'm in the minute told me I was gonna fail, cause I got a list of that can go to hell. They feel like I owe them something cause they know me well, calling me a sellout cause I won't come back and smoke a L. The same told me I had a hit, charged me $300 to put it off in this mix. Now suicide looking better than hitting the lick, cause the whole time he knew that I was living out my whip. But now I see him and I can't even take it, cause he walk up to me and say, boy, I knew you was gonna make it. And like, mother, do you just not recall? I needed help and you just left me sitting on my... That just wasn't the right life. So I told the bulls to have a nice life. And all them girls yelling at me from in front of the moon like, how you just gonna go and get a white wife? I did what I did, now I'm running around my mansion doing with my kids. But now maybe my life is too sweet. Like I woke up in that Bugatti and went right back to sleep. Deep, I was dreaming, y'all was scheming like crabs up in the bucket, but y'all just got defeated. And all these all just want my to start collecting checks and ball up for the season. But ain't nobody give a when ain't nobody give a. Now they got their hand out asking me to give it up. And every time they ask me for something, they say, now you know that I ain't never asked you for nothing. I got lost, credit cards got swiped, money got tossed, 100 after 100, dollar after dollar, drinking every kind of liquor, then that Molly got swallowed. I know I f***ed up cause I'm a grown man, so now I'm thinking like my old man. He said you wanna make God laugh, then look up in the sky and try to come up with your own plan. Now I see my niggas just want me to win, but I won't have them if I keep disrespecting my friends. They been through it, say they know the feel, so all I need is a trip up to Stoicville.